The business part of doing doTERRA was really surprising how much it's changed my life. When I first got started with doTERRA, I really didn't know what I was doing. I just knew I was at the right place at the right time, and I knew that someone that I admired very much saw something in me, and I knew I would be a fool not to start with doTERRA. So I signed up, and just a couple weeks later, I ended up going to the convention. And I joke that I feel like I had a mentor on each arm, and they were just running at full speed, and here I was just dragging behind. But again, I knew I was at the right place at the right time. And I continued on that path, and they continued to say, you don't have to reinvent the wheel, you just do what we say and it'll evolve. And looking back now, 2 years from now, the things that have transpired has been amazing. The personal development has been incredible, but the unexpected things of what I've gotten from the business have been the biggest blessing. You see, right before I came on with doTERRA, I had gone back to cheering professionally because I just had my son, and I am better when I'm around inspiring, driven women. So I thought, again, that was my answer to go back to what I had known for so long. And then as I found out that I was expecting my second, and I knew I had to move away from that world, I found so much comfort in the fact that doTERRA offers that for me. I have now an incredible network of women who are inspiring and driven, and I never have to give that up. And I think in the last year, there was two things that just really stood out to me as far as the business side, because of the fact that you have so much stability now. And my husband was in a position where he had had so many job layoffs. He never was laid off, but it was all around him. And he looked at me this last year and said, okay, I just had somebody get laid off in my department, and I'm no longer fearful of the fact of being laid off, because I know we have something that can carry us if that happens. And two, we lost my father-in-law last year, and we knew he had a little bit of time, but we never knew that it was that soon. And getting the call in the middle of Diamond Club, knowing that I could just drop everything with my business and I could go be beside him. And we lost him a couple days after Easter, and even my husband couldn't stay, because you don't get bereavement for someone who's still alive. And he had to go back to work not knowing if he would see him again. But because I had doTERRA and I could work from anywhere, and really I had leaders to hold me up through that, I could really be fully present. I could enjoy that time, and I could be there with my family and with my mother-in-law as she had to face that challenging time. So the unexpected things that doTERRA offers is really the most remarkable, and I would encourage people that are starting the business to start with an open heart, because you never know where it'll lead you.